previously on Can I Have It All.
Thank you again. It's been roughly a 2-year process for me from signing to where we are, and I have an amazing team here behind me. We really appreciate everyone coming.
Let's get ER done, right?
1, 2, 3. We're open. Cutting the ribbon was a really cool experience. It's just really neat to know that, okay, we are officially open, all of this hard work has paid off, and Charlotte can come experience VEG at its finest. A veggie, a new medical director, a wife, a new mom of Claire. This can't be too hard, right?
I'm also a veggie, a hospital manager, a husband and 2 kids. Wish me luck.
I just want to know. Can I have it all? Cutting the ribbon was a really cool experience. It's just so crazy how you think through every moment and what it means getting to the finish line. So Andy, Kyle, and I have been having a tough time kind of balancing family, work and all the things. So we've just started to get to a point where we're giving ourselves a day or 2 roughly off a week to start to do that. So I'm very excited to be home today. I want to call my mom today so I can chat about this. How can we work together? And just thank my family for being so supportive.
Hey babe.
Hi. Good, how are you?
I'm doing good, hanging in there.
I'm glad you can catch us at bath time. It's been crazy, but it's been fun I've been able to fit in more time with her. I pretty much, I feel like the first 2 weeks were survival mode where we were working all the time, and now I'm able to kind of come and go. So I come home around 5 to help Alexi with dinner and bathing her and stuff and getting ready for bed. And then this past weekend, we were the second busiest VEG, is what Andy told me. So it's crazy how fast we've skyrocketed in business. And when you're all new, it's just a lot to take in.
Oh, well, that's great. And, honestly, with a new business, no matter how much you plan, you have to be in it day to day because everything's unique. And
yeah.
So you're finding that out and you're adjusting, and that's the most important thing. And then you care about everybody in your team.
Yeah, that's what Andy brings up good points all the time. He's like, you have to be the tortoise, not the hare. You gotta slow and steady work through things, because I'm definitely a hare.
Right.
I feel like I'm always trying to run around and do things, and I think we're just that mindset of and we got this, we can blame grandma. I think we got it from your mom. But the whole we think we can always do it better, right? But you can't, and you have to be a team always. So I feel like grandma's always that way.
No doubt. I mean, no man is an island, and you have to really learn how to give up some of that control.
The control, yeah, exactly. We're just all we all think we can do it well, and sometimes you have to remember we got to be a team. So.
Right.
Well, thanks for chatting, Mom. I love you. I'm gonna finish up the bath and get her set for bed, and then we'll just keep in touch. I'll chat with you soon.
Bye-bye.
Oh my gosh! Did you just hear her? She just said bye. So I'm about to head into work so I can basically just come together with Andy and Kyle and reflect on what's been going on the last month. We have had a wild opening. We're definitely one of the busiest openings VEG has had. Really what the crazy thing is, we've noticed each week we are increasing in the amount of pets we're seeing, the amount of revenue that's coming in, and that's showing really that we were so needed in Charlotte. How's everyone doing? Let's do a little check-in.
Good. Yeah, mine as well. It's busy, but
obviously we opened and the first few days were kind of chill. I feel like we had a good ease, and then that weekend it was just boom.
2 days of ramp, then busy.
I know.
And it just keeps getting busier and busier every week, which I mean is expected, but we just have to figure out how we're gonna grow, and
Yeah.
which, knowing what we know now, it's always the same game. Like, what could we have done different? So, I mean, it is what it is. So we're still hitting our marks, and we're still helping people and their pets when they need it most. So at the end of the day, I don't know what else to do.
What do we all agree on what our biggest struggle was for the first 30 days?
Do we all agree on what it was?
I'm curious. On the count of 3, 1, 2.
I don't know. I'm waiting for you to hear.
Inventory.
That's great. Thank you so much.
That was wild. I mean, I don't think anyone prepares you for that. Like,
you can't.
good Lord, how do you even have like I try to think through what you've done with your systems, and you did a great job of trying what you could based on the numbers we had and a predicted demand, and then we just kept surpassing that.
I think it's also the one thing I've really been talking about is when it comes to doctors and what they like to use. That would have been something different. Like, I like to use these specific drugs because they just go back to it. It's just finding their trends. Like, we don't know a doctor's trend of what they want to prescribe until they actually start prescribing. Absolutely. So that's just one of those things as well.
Thank you for working at night, first of all. I mean, we genuinely appreciate that. I know the team appreciates it so much, like the fact that we can kind of span the times a little bit together and have that support. So how is that going at night? Like, I know it's a bit of a wild west sometimes.
I think it's very hit or miss. Like, sometimes our team gets hit at that like 5 o'clock and then it just doesn't stop.
Yeah.
And sometimes we don't have anything really crazy come in until like 9 o'clock, and then, it's a case that needs 3 people on it.
Yeah.
And then I think some of our struggle just is with reception leaving at 12:30 is that we're not past our busy point yet. And so it's hard. We're getting stuck. I'm staying longer just to kind of cover that gap there of needing another body either on the floor or on reception.
Yeah. I mean, y'all have done a good job, because even like through the CalPros, we still get raving reviews, even like from a lot at night now, of people saying like they're so welcoming, like make me feel so a part of the process, like knowledgeable. Like, those are just like keywords that stand out to me. But it's great that even despite the busy, like they'll even say it like they were so busy, but still like checked on me. So seeing how the last month has gone, just how much of an impact we're making in the Charlotte community, we've been getting raving reviews on Google. Our CalPros are majority very positive. And so people love the open concept, and that's allowing VEG to change the game with regards to emergency, and it's why we're different. And so we are going to be the world's veterinary emergency company. You'll be seeing us in every major city across the US. So I'm just really excited to be a part of that journey. Well, thanks again for all. I feel like just all of us have band together, and I know there's been some rocky times. I know my micromanaging comes out occasionally, and I'm so sorry. And I appreciate us always being able to be honest with each other and work hard, and we're all on the same team here, and you guys are awesome partners to have through all this.
It's been great.
I'm really excited. So I guess it's time to get back to work
It is.
and rock and roll and help save some lives.
Absolutely.
Cool.
Well, it truly has been a journey from the beginning to now. It's just funny to think that, over a year ago that we had a hospital that was opening seemed so far away, and then even with delays, even further away. The construction team has informed me that we're going to be delayed another month. Last call we had, still the concrete slab work, drop ceiling, potential 5-week delay, but now there's only seeing a 4-week delay.
Well, fingers crossed this is the last delay.
Well,
it sounds a little scary being that it's like the floor.
It's great to see that we've made it this far. It's been a crazy opening. I mean, it happened so fast with everything that we've had, to watching the team grow together and actually work as a team, to seeing our customers, to see how happy they are when they come in, and seeing all of our values and spikes, seeing them actually being put in place and actually working. So even though it's been really, really busy, I know there is a light at the end of the tunnel. With opening anything, it takes a little bit of extra time. I will be able to spend more time with my family, spend time outside these hospital walls, and still be able to do my job. So can I have it all? Almost there, but I think it is truly attainable.
So, do you guys think I can have it all? I will say I believe it. And the big thing I want to mention here is that you can choose your own version of hard and what that is. And I have found a way to blend my personal life and work to where nothing feels unrelated. They're meshed together. And so there are some days where I'm working 85% of the day and family is taking 15%. And there's other days where family is 100%. And the key here is that it blends to where your happiness is there and intact no matter what you're doing. And I've had jobs where I'm looking at the clock and I'm like, how many more hours are left? And that's when you know it's not a good fit for you. And so for me, I love every minute of what I'm doing. I love every minute of working 60+ hour work weeks right now because I am so passionate about what I'm doing and creating this great work home and helping Pets of Charlotte. So that is the big key here, is that you can have it all, but just remember that you want it to blend together more harmoniously, and that's really what's gonna help you be happy with it.
Alrighty, well I think that's it.
That's it? We're done?
We're done.
That's wild. This has been so fun. Take my mic off, do a little mic drop.
Oh yeah, cheers to Ted Lasso. All right, cool.
So we'll map it out. We got 15 more in the next couple weeks, and thanks for coming. Cheers. We can cheers.
Cheers, how are you?